Hey, I want to share something with you today that will hopefully shift your mindset just enough to make a small change in your life for the better. But I want to make it clear, first of all, that the only purpose of this video is to inspire you into believing in yourself and to convince you that you do have what you need in order to be successful. And that could be in your personal life, in relationships, or in business. Now, we're going to be going through a little slideshow. These are the top 10 entrepreneurs as listed by Forbes magazine in 2013. And just for the purpose of this presentation, they're going to remain nameless faces. And the reason is because I want you to detach the whole idea of intimidation or stature. You know, these guys may or may not be educated and they may have a lot of experience under their belt, but I'm sure it wasn't always like that. And sometimes you and I forget that when we're coming up on our own as a startup. There's that whole fear of, will I fail, will I succeed? Now, I'm going to give you a couple of examples here of some struggles that some of these gentlemen went through. Did you know that one of them actually was closing down some of his stores because it was a difficult time during the economic crisis a few years back, during the recession, and there's very little growth in his business, yet he was able to overcome that. Yet another one of these individuals was facing heavy scrutiny from one of the regulatory bodies within his industry, and he had to face that heat head on, just like a leader is supposed to do. And one more example here, one of these entrepreneurs was actually in school studying something completely different, had nothing to do with the business that he went on to create, but he felt a calling or a greater purpose in his life, and he went out and he pursued it. So what's the point I'm trying to make here? The point is that you and I have doubts and struggles, and we make mistakes as well. We all face hurdles. What we do in this article is we try to extract the character traits of these individuals to instill some life lessons in here. Now, if we were to tackle their actual knowledge and experience, I think you'd agree that we would be here for a long time. But we're not trying to do that. We're trying to look a little bit beneath the surface and look into these guys' hearts and what exactly is it that pushed them to succeed. And I think it's important because it's underestimated. We need the right mindset as small business owners or entrepreneurs in order to succeed. So have a look at the article. It's in the link below, and learn from it. Teach yourself these important life lessons from these successful entrepreneurs and make your life and your heart and your mind richer.